The following presentation will help guide you through what to do and what to expect in the event the Iron County Sheriff asks for help from the community in a specific situation. Note that this is basic information, and the way the actual event itself is managed may vary slightly.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Ken Carpenter. I want to take a moment to thank all of you for being with us today, for your community spirit and helping us in this important endeavor. As you go throughout the day, there's a few things that you need to be aware of. One of the things that we're going to be doing is getting everyone set up in search groups and appointing someone to be a leader of that group. We've got an app called Sartopo, which will be provided in order to assist in our tracking, where all the teams are and our progress in this particular search. We need to ask for your cooperation in making sure that you check in with us, and before you go home, to make sure that you check out with us. Accountability is extremely important to make sure that we have accountability for everyone that's been out here today and that everyone makes it back home safe. Again, we want to thank you very much for your community support and your help in this endeavor. If for some reason you come upon anything that is suspicious in nature, please stay away from it, notify a deputy, and let us do our job and conduct the investigation. This is extremely important, as we don't know what the circumstances are that we may come across, and it's always possible that there may be a crime scene that needs to be protected and preserved to be able to help us have a successful resolution. Again, thank you. If you have any questions, please talk with one of the deputies or one of our search and rescue members. And again, thank you for being with us today.
The Iron County Sheriff and the Iron County Search and Rescue, along with all other law enforcement, emergency response, and public safety departments in this area, are fully committed to preserving and protecting the safety, health, and overall well-being of the citizens of the county and local communities. At any given time, a circumstance may arise including a lost or missing person or act of nature, which, due to being time-sensitive or a quick escalation of events, more resources are required to bring it to a fast and positive resolution. In these instances, the people of the community may be asked to join in and help. This video was created to provide an overview of how to initially prepare for what you should do prior to and what to expect when arriving to help at an incident. At the end of this presentation is instructions and information on how to download and use an app called Sartopo. The Sheriff's Department and Search and Rescue use this program to help manage and track information during an event in real time and at the end of a situation. It is very important to note that it is not required to have or use this app to be involved with a public request for help. Long and short of it, if you are willing and able to join in and help your community in a time of need, we highly encourage and welcome you to do so. Once you arrive at the designated meeting location, the first thing to do is find the information area or person. This could be a volunteer handing out flyers or giving updates, or there may be a kiosk or information board containing the original information and any updates on the situation. Either of these should be clearly marked. These sources of information should also have instructions on where to report to first. Note that with most events, the information can be dynamic and can and does change in a short period of time. Be certain that you are acquiring any information from a source that you are assured is in the know. Also remember that the situation may change in a moment's notice due to updated information, which may cause the way the event is being managed to change. If this becomes the case, the flow of getting through the stations may slow a bit for a short time while plans are assessed and prioritized, so please be patient. At some point, there will likely be a phone number for the incident command shown or given to the team or team leader. This number is only to be called in the case of an emergency such as an injury or unsafe condition, or in the case of a search, the subject has been located. Do not call this number for updates or information. It needs to stay open in case of an emergency situation. The first station you will likely be instructed to report to will be the check-in area. Here, they will ask your name as well as a few other pertinent questions. The size and type of the situation will dictate the number of stations to be utilized. From the first station, you will be directed to the next station and so on to each of these additional stations, which may include getting the map set up on your device, if applicable, being assigned to a team and/or assigned as a team leader, receiving your team's assigned area or task, and how and who to directly communicate with while in the field. At one of these stations, you will also be informed of where to report in case you finish your assignment before the event has concluded. It will be required that you check out at one of these stations after the event concludes, or if you need to leave early. Instructions will be given as to what to do and where to go to accomplish this. Note: no one will be allowed to work alone during the event. The determination of team sizes will be dependent on the circumstances such as area size or situation, and could include up to 5 or more persons per team. Under no circumstances should you be in a position where you are not at least within visual contact of another member of your team. As the outcome of the search is uncertain, please be advised that we do not recommend children participate with you. Also note, children will not be included in the team count. Team leaders will be responsible to ensure all members of their team are accounted for during their time in the field. They will also be the point of contact for the team and will be responsible to relay any information to and from the incident command team. It is imperative that any changes or information are communicated quickly, correctly, and clearly to the right personnel. If you have any questions, be sure to get them answered before deploying to your assigned area or task. Do not put yourself in a position that may cause harm or injury to yourself or to others. We are grateful and thankful to have such an amazing community, and we thank you for your help.